All right, can anybody hear me? Can you mirror the monitor over here? I see 2 viewers. Can anybody hear me? Let's see here. Chat. Let me refresh this. So what's this look like? Part 3 or something? All right. Part 2? All right, so we completely, this happened last night. It happened a little bit later, but we completely dropped, we just completely dropped service. Well, there's a little square at the bottom of our feed, and when that's green, we're good and we're live. And then when everybody's like, I lost you, then I go down and I look and it's a red block, and that means we're off there. Yes, Clint Howard was the last claim. I was in the middle of introducing a Herbie Hancock and an Aussie record. I don't know if I'll run the Aussie right now. I need to let a few more people get on. I can't auction an Aussie with just a few people watching. But I will in just a second if everybody gets back on. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Clint Howard, you get slaughter. But yes, I was introducing this Herbie Hancock. It does have a slight warp to it and a little bit of heat damage. It's a white label promo though, Herbie Hancock. It does have a light warp. Is it playable? Yes, I think it will still play. I have not actually tested it myself. We have cleaned it. It's EX Plus. Very clean looking record. Just has that light warp. And this is a $5 start. Spectrum throttling. I know. I just told them when it went back. And the guy who helped us the last time over internet, he also works for a local company. I said, with what we do here, I would pay $1,000 a month for high quality internet. No one can do it though. There's no such thing as perfect internet. Flawless with no drops. I'll be glad when Elon gets all the satellites up in space. I think that will finally fix it. I think if somebody can fix internet problems, it will probably be him. All right, so Gavin's at 5 on Herbie Hancock. This will sell at no reserve. Anybody watching, it's got a light dish warp. It's a white label promo of Herbie Hancock Manchild. If this was perfect and near mint, well, it is almost close to near mint. If it was not warped, not a cheap record, being a white label promo. Gavin's at $5 on that. Okay, so I went through the new vinyl again. Vernon put Miles Davis. I don't have a Miles Davis up here. And then Brian, you had bought from us before. And I forgot, about the time all that happened, I was going to remind you of instructions. Brian Doyle, just make sure you message our Facebook page with your email address and your mailing address, and we will invoice you on Monday, $7 unlimited shipping. This does have a light warp, but like I said, it's clean and it will play. It will play. What's the MoFi? Yes, let me go through this. I feel like some people didn't see these earlier because I have not had these in a long time. Oh, I've never had these. Jay Giles, the morning after, is $49.99. Jay Giles, the morning after. That is a MoFi limited to 3,000. That is $49.99. I've got 2 available, and that is the matched price. That's the same price it would be on the MoFi website. And I've got Bob Dylan, another side of Bob Dylan, $69.99. This is a 2 LP. 45 RPM, also limited to 3,000. Another side of Bob Dylan, $69.99. Those are going to sound good. Herbie Hancock is at $12 with Gavin. Do you have the LA Guns first album? I don't think we have one tonight, unless that Japanese pressing didn't sell from a while back. I don't think I have another one right now. Kane was $38.99. Herman Brood, $38.99. Dire Straits, $49.99. Twisted Wicked is $33.99. And then we have Stranger Things 4. That's the soundtrack, $44.99. And then I've got volumes 1 and 2 of the film score, or the TV score. That is $44.99. Those are still available. If somebody wanted all 3 or at least both of the new releases, I said I would make a bundle on those. Joshua Tree, $49.99. We have Ella Fitzgerald, that's a new release, live at Montreux, $33.99. Live Throwing Copper, $36.99. John Legend, $49.99. Donna Ross, $59.99. LA Guns, they have light seam splits, $33.99. Cinderella, $38.99. ZZ Top Gold Vinyl, $29.99. And Caius, the best of blue vinyl from the Runout Groove, $49.99. Brian's at $15 on Herbie Hancock. And Brian, which MoFi do you want? Jay Giles or Bob Dylan? Let me know on that, Brian. Jay Giles or Bob Dylan? Anybody else want anything out of the new vinyl arrivals from tonight? If not, I'm going to change crates and show some other stuff. I may go through the Japanese stuff at sticker price because we didn't get to auction them tonight. So if y'all want to see that, that's usually very popular. Let me just go ahead and do that because I still got some really good Japanese pressings. We don't have time to auction them. I mean, it's already almost midnight, so may I ask about the Operation Mindcrime? You sure can. You can ask about anything you see. Final call on Herbie Hancock, and then Brian's going to let us know which MoFi pressing he wants. Operation Mindcrime is a new Seal 2LP remaster. Those are $49.99. $49.99, Dave Connor. That's about the only version that's in print right now and the only version we can get. So these are all the Japanese pressings we did not sell. These are all the Japanese pressings that we did not sell. Culture Club, Color by Numbers. This is $29.99. Japanese press of Color by Numbers. Karma Chameleon, $29.99 on that. We have Madonna, Like a Virgin. Japanese press of Obi. These are all mint, pristine Japanese pressings, unless I say otherwise. That is $44.99. Another copy, this one's in shrink wrap, $5 more, different Obi in shrink wrap, $49.99 for that one. Eagles, the Long Run, Japanese press, $49.99 with Obi. The John Lennon collection, I have sold a lot of those, just $39.99. The Obi does have a split on it, $39.99 for that. The $14.99 bin from Monday. I don't recall where I put those. There's no telling, Ryan. Last night I moved a lot of records back to the back. There is no telling where that stuff is. If it's a certain record, let me know and I may can find it later. Brian just sent us a message. That's probably why he's not letting me know which MoFi pressing he wants. Brian Dole, if you happen to get back on, I need to know which of those two MoFi records you want. I'm going to go ahead and sell him Herbie Hancock for $15. Mark, I see your test comment. 38 Special, Strength in Numbers, $39.99 for 38 Special. We have Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual. That's in shrink wrap of Obi, top copy. That is $49.99. 40 or 70 for red and blue. I can't do that. He wants both. I can't do that. I was thinking like it would be like $85. That would be $5 off. So Scott says, good night, I'm out of money. He's here, he wants both. Okay, so he wants the Bob Dylan and the Jay Giles MoFi. And Brian, I got your message, and thank you for that. Michael Naff said he would give $40 on the Eagles Long Run. Let's go ahead and sell that to Michael Naff. $40, the Eagles Long Run. Pristine. The Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl, that's $49.99, Japanese pressing of that. How about Kenny Loggins, $34.99. Kenny Loggins, $34.99. This is 38 Special Tour de Force, $39.99 on 38 Special. Tour de Force, Japanese pressing of that. I think we was going to auction this one. Let me wait on this, okay? I will price it if anybody's interested, but we'll have to wait on that, okay? Somebody's interested, let me know. But that does have the Obi, it's just not on the box. The MoFis are sticker price. Both MoFis, yeah. The MoFis are sticker price, for sure. The margin on MoFi records are like this. Those are $69.99 and $49.99, Brian, if you want them. I want to make sure, because I've tagged you already for them, but they're sticker price. Let's show this. George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. It does have the Obi, and it will attach. I'll show that in just a second. Let's get all the contents of this box out. Okay, he said he'll take those. Yeah. All of our new vinyl is sticker price unless I'm putting something on sale. The only exception tonight was the Stranger Things, and I said I would discount those. And just so y'all know, we had, he's actually watching right now, Kevin Squires. You know, he pre-ordered a Dark Side of the Moon box set with us. Most of our new vinyl, I'm very honest about it. If you want to buy it from Amazon, that's great. I can promise you on almost everything, we can't beat Amazon prices. Most people buy new vinyl from us because they're supporting a small business, and we're very thankful. But if you're price shopping on Amazon for anything new, you might as well buy it from them, because we can't, you know, but I think most people have ordered stuff from us. You're going to get it all together in one package. You know it's going to be packed well. We guarantee it. You get great customer service. We combine shipping for $7, and we're very thankful for that. So most of the stuff, Amazon, I have some people like, it's $28 on Amazon. Why is yours $33.99? I was like, well, probably because it's Amazon. So that's why there's rarely any discounts on any of the new vinyl. If I am putting it on sale, then we're probably breaking even or maybe even losing money on it. But we just do it to kind of get rid of it. So I think most people buy it from us because it's, you know, we guarantee it. We invoice everything together and supporting a small business. So everybody, you know, the Pink Floyd box set, we're pretty close to the Amazon price and the Pink Floyd website, but I hope that you choose to order it with us. I've already sold a bunch of them, and it's going to be a big release. I look forward to it. Okay, All Things Must Pass. All Things Must Pass. Disc 1 here, it's about, for Japanese, it's near mint minus. It has one hairline on side 2. Disc 2, which is sides 3 and 4, has one little scuff right there. Side 4 is near mint minus. And the Apple Jam, which is sides 5 and 6, it is truly near mint minus. So the disc overall are EX Plus to near mint minus. We have all 3 original inner sleeves, the Japanese insert, and the George Harrison poster. George Harrison posters in there. Now, here's something that I never get with this pressing, which is the obi. Now, it is detached. It's kind of ripped and detached, but if you put it in a sleeve, if you have a sleeve big enough to put on a box set, you can still get it to go on there, just like that. So, it does have the obi. You need to put it in a sleeve where it can be pressed out, but it will. The obi is there. This will be our last auction of the night if anybody's interested. This is a Japanese press of George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. It's complete with insert, inner sleeves, obi, $125 start. $125 on that. Mark Pelter wants ELO El Dorado. The MoFi pressing, I think we still have those. Do we have ELO El Dorado in stock? I know it's not there. Is it in the E's MoFi pressing? We may have that. Price on that Aussie that I need. Have I shown that yet? Or the Speak of the Devil? Preston, I'm probably going to auction that tomorrow. Ruthless People soundtrack is $39.99. I will put it up. I'll put it up for you. I think you've been waiting around for that. I'll go ahead and auction it. Ozzy, Speak of the Devil. I'll need a little bit higher start because of the time, but this is a nice copy. Speak of the Devil. Let's go ahead and examine it. This disc here has a couple scuffs on it right there. I've already looked at this one pretty close though. Side 3 and 4 is EX Plus. I'll need a $75 start for this. $65 start. $65 start. This side here is about EX. Overall, this is an EX record. I think what really helps this one is it's got a really nice jacket with it. $65 start on Speak of the Devil. If this is the one you needed. Nice jacket. Okay, yeah, did I miss some comments during that? Cyndi Lauper. Rain, Cyndi Lauper, Japanese press, shrink wrap, complete, $49.99. We're going through a bin of Japanese stuff. These are all buy it now, best offer. Buy it now, best offer. Preston's at $65 on Aussie. We have Chet Atkins. This is $29.99. what is this one called? String It Along with Chet Atkins. It's a Japanese press. It's an EX condition. It has a couple light hairlines on it, $29.99. Eric Clapton was here. Eric Clapton in concert. That's also EX, $34.99. The Beatles Blue compilation, also EX. This one looks like it's complete. Yes, $64.99 on that. Another Eagles The Long Run, EX condition, $39.99. Night Ranger Dawn Patrol VG Plus, $24.99. Star Wars, this is the one I had not got to yet. E.T. E.T. in Star Wars. The Best 12 Arts of John Williams. Very cool. This is a VG Plus for $24.99. And we have Juice Newton. That's a VG copy for $14.99. Will you take 45? I will. Cyndi Lauper is sold to Rain for 45. Michael Nath said 25 on Clapton. Go ahead and sell that to Michael Nath for 25. He has bought about every Clapton Japanese pressing we've had this week. Brent Rabley said 28. I've already sold it to Michael for 25. Vicky wants the Eagles. Sell that to Vicky. And Michael said EC30. They were about to start bidding on it. I've already sold it, though. I've already sold it very quickly. I should have held out maybe a few more moments, but that's okay. Preston has Speak of the Devil for $65. 15 seconds, let's say 30 seconds, and I'm going to sell that to Preston for $65. Scott Smith said 20 on Night Ranger. I was at 25. Sell that to Scott Smith for 20. And I'm looking for any more info on the Star Wars. Let's take a look at it. Star Wars is on the RCA Victor label. It says E.T. and Star Wars, the best 12 arts of John Williams, the Film Studio Orchestra. We have theme from E.T., Star Wars, Superman, Close Encounters, Midway, Jaws. Wow, all of his classics. E.T., main title from Poseidon Adventure. Raiders March, the classic, Indiana Jones theme. Main title from Earthquake, main title from Jaws, and Missouri Breaks. That is a $25 buy it now. Jake Rogers, that's yours if you want it. Jake Rogers, that is $24.99. It's about a VG Plus. Jeff McMaster put EAGLES, Eagles. I don't think there's one left in here. Was you trying to claim something earlier, Jeff, and I missed it? And then Randall wanted Elvis 10th Memorial Edition, Elvis Close-Up, Elvis Cover-Up, Elvis Memorial. Randall, I'm going to screenshot that and find those for you, okay? I'm going to save that. I can't do it right now, but I will message you and make sure you get those. Because I think Regina claimed some the other night. What was he going to say, Tanner? Oh, Philadelphia Eagles. That was a football game that was on tonight?
No, it's the AGL.
Ah. All right, yeah, sell that to, let's sell Ozzy for $65 to Preston Rogers and George Harrison. If anybody wants this, $125 buy it now. George Harrison, All Things Must Pass box set. All Things Must Pass. Jake Rogers says, I'll pass. Thanks for the info. Preston, thank you. You probably got a good deal at that, buying it at midnight, but that's okay. And let's sell this to Clint Howard for $20 on Star Wars. And then Brent Rabley said Culture Club, Madonna, and 38 Special. I think we still have all those. We've got two 38 specials, Brent. We have Strength in Numbers, and we have Tour de Force. We still have that. I do have Madonna, Like a Virgin, and I do have the Culture Club. If you can screen these, I would appreciate it. Also, Elvis, What Happened book. Okay. Actually, well, yeah, I might have some time. Let me try to bring those over right quick. Susie, Joker Funko, Jimi Hendrix Funko. Who else asked about a Funko? Debbie Blair wants a Joker Funko. I guess we need to order a bunch of those because I know we can sell them in the store too. Joker Funkos. Let's make a note of that, Tanner. Okay, Brent wants these. 38 Special, Strength in Numbers. We'll do, let's see here, Brent. I'll give you a heck of a deal. This is Tour de Force, Strength in Numbers, Madonna, Like a Virgin. That's a top copy. I'm going to give you the one in the shrink wrap if that's okay. It'll be a few dollars more, but it's the best one. And then this, so that was 30. Let's say 25. This was 50. We'll say 45. 25, that's 60. That's 80. And then I'll do a bigger discount on these. We'll do these 30 and 30. That's 60. That's $140. $140 for these four. Madonna, Culture Club, 38 special and 38 special. $140 for those. $140 for those. Here's what's left in tonight's Japanese selection. Juice Newton is a VG copy for $14.99. The Beatles comp, if you don't have this, an essential. We have almost an entire crate of these. I got to get them sorted and figure out what we have. That's $64.99. Chet Atkins, stringing along with Chet Atkins, is EX $29.99. The Ruthless People soundtrack is $39.99. And Kenny Loggins, I just now noticed this. It's on Master Sound. That's a little bit higher quality Japanese pressing with the Kenny Loggins. $34.99 on that. Beatles on the Hollywood. Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl is $49.99. We have the John Lennon collection. If you don't have one of these already, you need that, $39.99. And if anybody wants the other Madonna, it's a little bit cheaper. It is $44.99. Okay, let me grab this crate of magazines because I have not gone through, well, where's the one that was right here? Here it is. We have not gone through that one. Let's do that. I'll take the less Madonna if it helps you, $125. Okay, so what you're saying is you'll give $125 if I take this one out and put this one with it, right? Let's make it $130. $5 more. $5 more bucks. That's a midnight. It is now officially Friday. Finally Friday. That's the midnight deal. All right. Randall, I don't know if Regina's watching. Regina pretty much said she wants all these. I'm trying to cut a deal with her. I don't think she realizes how many's here. Regina, you may. But let me go through these. I don't know if I want to go through them in complete detail, but we'll try. And Debbie said she'd give $32 for John Lennon compilation. Let's see what we got in here for John Lennon collection. That seems awfully cheap, Debbie. I'll go ahead and sell it to her. Debbie, you get the John Lennon collection for $32. Brent said sold those four for $130. All right, I'm going to start with the magazines from back here in the back. What we take on the Madonna sealed. It is actually just in shrink wrap. It's super nice. It's open, but it might as well be sealed. I mean, number one right here, Material Girl. I said $49. I'll do $45 on that. $45 on that. Okay, let's see what we have back here. We have Twilight of the Gods, the music of the Beatles. That is $6.99. $6.99. Cruel Shoes, Steve Martin. That's an original paperback, $9.99. Michael Nath takes the other Madonna for $45. That's sold to Michael Nath. George Harrison Memorial Magazine, $6.99. The Life and Times of the Beatles, George Harrison Memorial. This is a PETA magazine featuring Paul McCartney. As you know, he hasn't ate a piece of meat since like 1973. That's unbelievable. $4.99. Time Magazine, 1976. McCartney comes back. Really cool cover. Time Magazine, Paul McCartney cover, $6.99. Hit Parader Magazine, Ringo Starr cover, $6.99 on that. Photo Play presents a tribute to the films of Elvis, $6.99 on that. Tribute to the films of Elvis, $6.99. Debbie Blair wants the Time Magazine, Paul McCartney cover. That's sold to Debbie Blair. Elvis 10th Anniversary Memorial Edition, $6.99 on that. We have the Complete Elvis, first time in print, 12 years in production, with king-size Elvis pull-out poster. That is $6.99. A Loving Tribute to the King, Superstar Special. That is $6.99. Randall wants Elvis 10th Memorial Edition, Elvis Close-Up, and Elvis Cover-Up. Let's see. Those are 10th Memorial Edition. That's this right here. Elvis Close-Up and Elvis Cover-Up. Let me just try to find those right quick. There is so many. I think that's what most of these are. Let's see. Elvis Close-Up. That one. And Elvis Cover-Up. Let's see. Elvis Memorial Edition. So complicated. There's like, they all just say Elvis. Okay, I know for sure he wants these two. Now I've just got to find cover up, close up and cover up. Let's see. Close up, memorial. Now he also wanted a cover up maybe. Or maybe that was a typo. This is Us Magazine, Life and Death of Elvis, Complete Elvis, Hollywood Magazine, Elvis, Memphis Flash, Cinema. I know Regina wanted that one, the Cinema Scene. That's sold to Regina. I know for sure she wanted that one. Preview. If I've missed one, Randall, let me know. I was trying to see if there's any other thing in here not Elvis. Not that I don't want to show him, but it's just so complicated showing these because, yeah, the only other stuff is back here. Cover. So there is one called Cover Up. It may not be in this box. Let me just show them right quick. We have Us, Life and Death. I thought that one was pretty cool. It's got kind of a vintage look to it. I think it's after, well, Life and Death. It's after he died, but it looks older. Complete Elvis, Hollywood, The Legend Lives On, The Lovers of Elvis. There's another memorial edition if you want to. Memphis Flash, Portrait of a Legend. That's called Preview. City of Memphis Magazine, Photo Tribute, Metro Atlanta. I think Regina, I got to go through her messages. We have our serious Elvis buyers trying to get all these. Us, Sweet 16 for Lisa Marie Presley. Preview, Elvis Presley Memorial. Complete Elvis. Zap, Photo Play. It may be in the other bin. Us, Elvis Diaries, People Weekly, Elvis Forever, People, Elvis, Entertainment, Cover Up. That must be in the other box. We have a whole nother. He also wants Portrait of a Legend. Okay. Now, the problem is trying to find them again. Let's see here. Portrait of a Legend. This one right here. That's also sold to Randall. Hey, there's Cover Up. Boy, I wish I looked like that. I could sell a lot more records, right, Tanner? If I could get on here and sound like him, too. Imagine if I could sound like him selling records. People would be like, man, you got to check out this guy on Facebook who sounds like Elvis and looks like Elvis. Yes, books. We have Lennon Remembers, $9.99. The True Story of the Beatles, $9.99. Lennon Up Close and Personal, $6.99. The Paul McCartney Story, $9.99. Spaniard in the Works, $9.99. The Beatles, A Cellar Full of Noise, $9.99. A Twist of Lennon, Cynthia Lennon, $14.99. And then we have How I Won the War, John Lennon. We got one for $6.99, and we have two nicer ones for $9.99. Still interested? Yes, I haven't got to that tub. I'm going to try to unbox some more stuff tonight. I think I've told y'all, we have like a dozen more containers of stuff like this. There's probably 5 times this many more Elvis magazines that we still hadn't found that we got from that collection. Elvis Memorial Edition, black cover. You got it. Anybody else? I think Regina might be buying the rest of them. I've got to count them, and she was, this one right here, I think she was interested in buying the rest of them. So, Randall, if you want any more, speak now before I count them and send her a quote on the rest of them. And promise. She comes to our dollar sidewalk sales, and she leaves with boxes full of Elvis records. The low-grade ones we sell for $1. So she bought like 100 one day, didn't she, Ed? She bought about 100 Elvis albums, $1 a piece at our last sidewalk sale. Or not our last one, but the one before last. So, okay. Randall Jackson on Memphis Legend. All right, let me find that one. Memphis Legend. That was the Memphis. I got Memphis Flash. Number 1. That's a good idea, Ryan. Kind of number them. Yep. Say this is number 1, 2. Is that another one in here, Randall? Memphis Legend. Let's see. Any Doors in another crate. I don't think I have many or OG Doors laying around. I've got some new vinyl for the Doors. Memphis Legend. That's the next one I'm trying to find here. Flash. Okay. Yes. That's this one. Memphis Flash. Yeah. Memphis Flash. That's sold to Randall. No, I don't have any OG Doors laying around. If that's it, then we're going to stop there for the night. It's 12:09. We're going to be back doing this again tomorrow night. I'm going to have new stuff as always. I have a whole crate of auction stuff I didn't get to, including Rush and Kiss and Rat and Ozzy and other stuff. We'll have new Japanese stuff, great stuff. As always, thanks everybody for watching. If you're one of the faithful 44 people still with us, Randall also wants Elvis What Happened. I will pull that for you as well. After Hour Power. That's right. Thank you, Preston. Preston said this is the Power Hour. That one's called Elvis What Happened. Let's see here. And Randall, sorry this has been difficult, but just me trying to figure out which ones is the hardest problem. I need to FaceTime you, I guess. That would probably be easier. I could just FaceTime you and Regina and probably sell all these. Let me figure out what that is now. Elvis, What Happened? All right. It may be in here. It must be in this bin.